I'm Misty Ann, and I am not in my closet today. Today I am with my friend Christian, who has a wonderful skincare line called Genetica, and she is going to be telling us about daytime skincare in the fall months, what we need to pay attention to, and showing us some of her great products, and I use them and they're fabulous. So, Christian, what do I do in the daytime to keep my skin good in the fall?
It is getting colder, and it's going to get drier, and it's going to get less humid, and so it's important to then incorporate different things, and you're not going to be in the sun as much, which is great as well.
Yes, that's true.
So I recommend, of course, to be all out after 40. That's really, really important, because what happens is the skin becomes to get really dry, and there's a lot of changes in the body. So you have, unfortunately, accelerated forms of aging. And one of the secrets to keeping your skin looking healthy is preventing moisture loss, and also bringing good ingredients, antioxidants, vitamins, and supplements to your body and your skin.
Okay.
So you can feed your skin from the inside, you can feed it from the outside as well. So that's what I do.
You mentioned the moisture loss thing in our wardrobe planning video. So, and you'd said something even about a lot of times at night you lose a little moisture. So I assume like during the day we're going to do a couple things to
if you go outside, if you exercise, if you're in the heat, even if when it's cold, it's even worse. You lose a lot of moisture. Your body, you know, so it's important to prevent moisture loss. It's important to put moisturizers, but it's also very important as we age to, you know, give your skin the food that it needs.
Okay.
So, you know, I go all out with my routine. I think it's really important. I think it's important to spend, you know, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night to make sure you cleanse and tone. So I'm not presenting the cleanser and toner here, but I'm assuming everybody does that, hopefully.
Okay.
And then the first thing I try to do is, as we get older, you know, when we were teenagers, we didn't have sunscreen back then.
Yeah.
Or if we did, it really sucked and we didn't wear it.
And we didn't have the face special stuff.
No, and we're children of the 80s, so we were all the time in the sun, so you get dark spots. So I created this dark spot corrector from my line. It's called Premier Essence. It's the gold and the red bottle. I love it. You can use it twice a day. I use something else at night. It's a serum and a dark spot corrector. Yeah. So it goes on first here. Okay. And I'll show to the camera. It's lightly tinted green. It's one of the ingredients that's in it. So it kind of neutralizes redness, which a lot of us suffer. It should go on light. Serums are not typically great for moisture, but they're really, really great for anti-aging and antioxidant activity. Okay. So after cleansing and toning, I always recommend in the morning start with a light serum. This is a dark spot corrector and an anti-aging serum all at once.
I did not realize that was a dark spot corrector, because I use that every morning.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yes. It has a dual function.
Okay.
Then because, I mean, I have very dry skin. As you get older, after 40, particularly when you get close to menopause, the ability to make oil basically goes away. So people who even were oily or even, you know, kind of normal T-zone, they become dry and they always complain to me about it. And I have excessively dry skin. So I created this, it's called Natural Beauty. It's a blend of oils, but it's a very dry oil, so it's not going to add unnecessary tackiness to your face. And it actually has clinically proven ingredients, even though it's 100% natural. I love that. All you need is a drop or two on the face. We're going to do it on our hands.
I love this one. And this is the day one.
This is the day one. So if you're not using our, and we have a neck, we have a neck serum as well, but if you don't use a neck serum, I also recommend you pull it down, and then of course so oils, what I recommend is you either sandwich in between a serum and a day cream, or you mix them with your day cream. So that's, you know, two ways of doing it. Okay. So this is a very dry oil. See how it goes on dry, but it'll add moisture, and it'll add a lot of anti-aging ingredients. It's called Natural Beauty.
And it makes your foundation go on so nice over it.
Yeah. It's very, very smoothing. Last but not least, our bestseller, which is our day cream. It's called La Crème Première Hydro Lift. This has been our bestseller ever since we started the company. It's light. My problem with a lot of companies that want to sell you products is when they see you, you know, basically after 40, they want to tell you, hey, get this really, really thick cream. You don't necessarily need a thick cream. You need something that's going to moisturize well. It doesn't have to be like a butter. So I really like products that layer. And so this is what I recommend: a serum, a bit of oil, and a day cream. And then you start you know, during layering your foundation. If you don't wear foundation, I highly recommend sunscreen even in the winter.
Yeah.
It's really important. UVA, UVB rays do not go to sleep. So, you know, if you're going out during the day, I use foundation with SPF. But if you don't want to, then I recommend Tizzo or SkinCeuticals. They have a wonderful tinted sunscreen that's matte.
I'll put a link to those in the description.
Yeah.
So you can do that. Okay, so tell me again with these three, if you were going to use these three products, which would you combine and what order would you go in?
Serum always first, no matter what.
Okay.
If you don't use serum, that's fine too, but I recommend serums anytime after 35 essentially.
Okay.
And then there's two ways of doing it. You can put a drop of oil, then the day cream, or you can mix the day cream and the day oil.
Okay. All
To make it simpler.
I've been doing it wrong. I've been mixing the serum and the day cream, so whoops.
I mean, you can, but ideally the serum always goes first.
Okay.
And I mean, you don't need to wait 10 minutes. You know, some people wait, oh, wait, it doesn't, you can layer.
Just do it. Okay.
And then see,
It feels so good. It does not feel greasy.
No.
It doesn't feel tacky.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like you have this layer of stuff on you. But it does feel nice and smooth, and I don't feel dry.
Yeah.
I do feel hydrated.
Yes.
So.
Now, the more dry you are, the more oil you should put. And like I said, if you don't use a neck serum or a neck cream, pull it down a little bit on your neck, especially with the serum as well. That should help. And I always, if I have any extras, I always go on my hands as well, because you know we show our age here.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, one other quick question. In the mornings, if you want to do a little something on your eyes.
Of course, you know, and we didn't talk about that, but you know, you just asked me the same question. Eyes go twice a day. You should use an eye cream. Eye creams are very specific. Anytime after 25 is what I recommend, because the eyes are the thinnest part of the body and they have their own specific needs. Usually eye creams are supposed to be go very light. And then what you do is you dab, and you can, you know, massage a little bit. If you don't have any allergic problems, put them on the occipital bone, maybe not right here if you have allergies, and go here, because my eye cream, what I do is I take care of all the eye aging symptoms.
Got it.
Dryness, you have the puffiness, this has a little caffeine in it. You have a little retinol for wrinkles. So it really helps, but your eye cream should not be really greasy.
Yeah.
It should go on light and it should dry very quickly.
And you don't do it above the eye?
I do it above the eyes, but some people have a lot of allergic reactions over the
Yeah.
eyes. So I tell them, look, if you're having allergies, then stick to the under eye area
but otherwise
with
it's
any
okay.
eye cream. Yeah.
Okay, great tips. Well, those are our tips for daytime skincare in the fall, and we'll be doing another video for nighttime skincare coming soon, so be sure to subscribe and give us a like so you won't miss that one, and I will post links to all of these great products in the description. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.